Welcome back everyone to another Toki Toki Literature Club video. Today, we're going to continue off where we left off last time. We had this whole emotional moment with Sayori, and now we're working with Yuri to complete the posters. So, let's continue on where we left off. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. Be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glass cups. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes. I come in to see Yuri unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Fist is a little red. Is it too high here, or anything? No, not at all. There's something wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismissed me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we could do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a granite across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset. It's an interesting choice. Once it dries, I'll write the inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang out on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat. It's a nice plan. I can see it working. Where are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Sorry if this feels childish. No, I didn't mean it like that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I spend time with another person, even if it's something simple like reading. Doesn't matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. That's so. Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I think you understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Oh, what the? What the heck? Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Not your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah. I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll go get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly held my wrist. Wait. Huh? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize when she reads her books, almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently half through, slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingle sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seemed to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. I don't know why I said puts. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here and have you bring it, and then have you bring it in the morning. I could do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. See, I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we could have extra time after we finished work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there will be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walked her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over, or we can go hang out somewhere else. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Ray. Yuri takes a step closer to me and briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't get a chance as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Eh? Hi, Ray. Sayori. Just now we weren't... It's okay, Ray. It's just... I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry if I must be getting to leaving. Really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waved goodbye after her. Sayori, thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. How close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears started to fall from Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Ray? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would have been so much better if I disappeared. Never, don't say that. It's true, Ray. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your time emphasizing your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being so selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. Something that I won't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Ray. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Ray, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And now, Sayori, I don't want you to hurt anyone anymore. I slid my hand down Sayori's arm and squeezed her hand in my own. You remember how I said I will always know what's best for you? You still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods her head. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. That's why I'm going to give it to you. Sayori, I'm going to guess that one. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. Should have realized it sooner. Spending time with everyone at the club, getting friends, and having fun with you every day. It helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burns. As long as you continue like this every day, keep by my side. Then I know we'll both be happy. Right. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Right. Is this really okay? Yeah. I held Sayori in my arms and pulled her close. You'll never have to let go of me again. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't that rain cloud go away? They're not going away at all, Ray. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. And no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I released each other, so I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? You saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know. I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Ray. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Huh? Don't understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It feels like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You'll know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. It's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never been more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I got. Sayori is the most important person to me. I'll do whatever it takes to make... Okay. Stay at festival. All days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text, reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Netsuki about the event. I am more excited for it to be over, so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. Knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Hooray! The first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. Thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each desk in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised that you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. A dummy. You think on days this important she'd try a little harder? I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the only way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Ray. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange. Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all, but I stammered, embarrassed. Did I already tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. I don't know if I feel sorry at all. Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason, I feel a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlet? They came out really nice. Sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid on the desk. Yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each poem is nearly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Yuri's and Natsuki's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head. What the frick? Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. The poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading this poem, I get a pin in my stomach. Right? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else I've written. More than that. I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself! Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? You should have tried a bit harder for you, Sayori. It's not a big deal. At least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all that she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house, knock on the door. I didn't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallowed. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Once I saw her room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. It's kind of a breach of privacy, but she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Say, my thoughts exactly. Is this a nightmare? Nope. This is sadly the truth. And I don't think I can show this. Huh. I suppressed the urge to vomit just yesterday. I told Sayori that I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and everything will be okay. Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Anything to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it would be for others to care about her. Why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and made friends with her, like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. Now I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I only had one chance. And I wasn't careful enough. Now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. Now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 Well, that's a thing. I was definitely not prepared for this. I hope you'll enjoy this video. I'm going to go cry myself to sleep. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. But before I do that, subscribe button, support the channel, support the content provided, and so on and so forth. Hit the notification button, be notified immediately when the video comes out. Tell me what you think of this series so far in the comment section below. And I'll see you all next time. Bye. I thought I did the right stuff. Or Sayori.